Welcome back to another mechanical keyboard review, and today we are checking out the EPOMAKER Aula F75 MAX mechanical keyboard, and a link for this will be in the description below as per usual. So, what do you say we get right into the keyboard review and show off some of the lighting effects, such as this one that it's already on. And I'll be honest, I just put the lighting effect and stuck with it, if I'm brutally honest with you. But you can just go into the menu of the keyboard using the knob here, and you're going to want to change it to this menu, the config menu. So that, and it's currently on FS13, 14, 16, 17. Yep, it's a breathing mode. Every keyboard has to have one, it seems like. 17, 18, 19, 20. And this is one of those, I think, reactive modes. Yeah, it's one of those reactive music modes. So I'm just going to fire up the Rimworld soundtrack that I have, and just show it off like this. I'm thinking Planetfall. Which is this one. That's strange. Or maybe it just does nothing. That's also a possibility. Alrighty. And, well, we're right back to effect 1, 2, 3. And yeah, this is one of those keyboard lights up wherever you hit the T bar. Well, the T's at, like so. And another one. And yep. It's like that. And here's one that just goes from top, well, from the escape key to the right arrow key at the bottom. And oh hey, here's a waves one. And yeah. Let's just see now. Yep, gotta have a static mode. And this is another reactive mode. Must be one of those static modes again. And I believe I have made a full circle. Alrighty then. And if I wanted to change the color in the system menu, like so, it's this one, and you can just head to red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, blue, purple, and white. Let's just set it back to green. So, yeah, and that's the config menu. And, of course, you can set the brightness in this part of the config. So it just goes all the way up to that. And let's just turn that light off, like so. Or you can just turn it off like so. And you press down on the knob if you wanted to actually set it to be like that. And you can adjust the speed of the effect in this menu. This is it at 100% speed. And here it is at 0%. So you'd think it would just be stopped, but no. It doesn't just stop. It just keeps going. Oh well, moving on. And of course the volume settings, which is this one right here. So you can just set it to whatever you like in this menu. And of course the language where you can set it to either English or Chinese. Why just those two? Oh well, it is what it is. And oh yeah, you can also upload your own GIFs to this keyboard, so there's that. And of course right back to the clock. So I think it's only fair that I show off the software in this keyboard that it comes with, that you have to download off of their website. I think it's EPOMAKER's website. Anyways, I'll have a link to the software if you wanted to pick it up. So, let's just do that. And of course you also have to, well, connect it, connect the keyboard to the software. And, yeah. And by that I mean you, hook up the keyboard to your computer, something like this. And it should, detect it eventually. Oh dear. Right, it has to be in wired mode. There it goes. So I'm just gonna make this screen a bit bigger, just so it actually shows up for you properly. So yeah, this is where you'd make your config for the keys if you're playing one of those MMOs, well, or something like that that has that. And of course, here's your macros and the lighting modes where you can actually just set it to whatever you want in this menu. And yeah, here's where you upload the diffs. And I think it's I want to say, yeah, 255 frames is the maximum amount of frames you can have in this. Oh well, I guess storage space is limited on this keyboard. And here's the user lighting settings. So you can just set it to whatever you want. So let's just see. Now it's select all. Hello? Keyboard? Oh dear. I think that might have to be set to off first. Oh well. It is what it is. And right, here's another way of changing the mode. And, and oh hey, the music rhythm. This is where you do that. So, let's just put up some RimWorld music and show that off. And this is the proper segment where I should be doing it. So, yeah. Oh dear. Right. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Or it should just be a gradient one. Or a gradient yellow-red. Let's just set the amplitude up to something like this. Really? It's supposed to be reactive. Oh dear. Oh well. I didn't make the keyboard. Not my problem. What's this background mode? Right. That's what that does. Alrighty then. That's how you'd set that up if you wanted to mess around with the keyboard and just make it in tune with whatever you're listening to. And of course the settings. And if you wanted to set the key response time, this is where you do that. You can disable Alt F4, so you can just press Alt F4 all you want, but it won't work because you have it disabled. So yeah. But what I can't figure out is where's the settings for the clock? Yeah, the 24-hour clock. I guess you only get a 24-hour clock on this keyboard, and not a 12-hour clock, which is a bit of a bummer. But yeah. Anyways, that's the software. But what I can't figure out is that they say they support some more OSs outside of Windows, but they only have Windows drivers, and you'd think they want to make sure that their software works on the OSs that they say that their keyboard works with. So yeah, don't know what's going on there. And if you wanted to know what this keyboard works with, let's just check that out. But according to the Amazon listing, it supports PC, Mac, Linux, and yeah, I think PC is supposed to be Windows. So don't know how you can support those operating systems when you don't have drivers for them. And yeah, this is why I think having the drivers as a web application would be the superior option, just so you can access it wherever, as long as you have it hooked up to the computer, that is, in some fashion. But I guess that's my thoughts on this, T-Bird. What do you say we get right into the sound test that apparently I forgot to include in the last video on this, T-Bird? So I'm just going to set that up, and by that I mean I'm going to be adding a gain of like 10 decibels to the sound system and turning off the filters which prevent you from hearing my computer's fan, so brace for impacts for that. Right, that concludes the sound test. So, yeah. I guess that's the review. And if you want to know what I think about it, well, it's got a decent build quality, and, yeah. It's very hard to mess up on the hardware side of keyboards these days. It's basically down to a science. And if you wanted to switch it between either the Bluetooth mode, the wired mode, or the 2.4 GHz dongle, which is this thingy, it's this switch right here. And this would be Bluetooth, so that's fully wireless. And you don't need anything else plugged into the into your machine. And this is the 2.4 GHz mode, so you need to plug this into the machine. Or you can have it on wired, which is this mode. And yeah, it just goes dark, and that's how you charge it. Although I suppose you could also charge it in the other two modes, but you'd still have to have a wire hooked up to it, at least an outlet. So, yeah, there's that to consider. So, yeah, that's the review. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and if you want to support the channel and the algorithm, that's how you do that. If you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to this keyboard, and it's an affiliate link through Amazon. And, yeah, it doesn't affect the price or anything, but, there's that. Also, the link to my profile where you can get your name on the credit screen, and, I guess a personalized shout out from me, if you wanted to do that, for as little as $1 a month. And, you get your name on that credit screen, which is coming up right now.